Hey guys, Henshin93 here. After a pretty long hiatus, I apologize. I just moved into my own place, so that obviously took priority over reviews, with it being real life and everything. But we're back, and today I have a new figure for you. We have the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars Vegeta from Series 2. Now, this is a line that I've been pretty excited for since it was announced. I apologize about shaking the camera there. And as you can see, there's also a new backdrop too, so won't have to stare at clutter of everything in the background. So taking a look at the packaging, we have a very nice window packaging of Vegeta. As you can see, it does come with the Build-A-Figure Shenron piece, as well as two interchangeable hands. He does have a sort of blue lightning backdrop in the back of the packaging. Taking a look at the back of the packaging, you have the other figures in the line. We have Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, and Beerus. Or Bills, depending on which translation you're using. But since it's American, I'm going to use the English translation. We have Shenron fully pictured in his completed form, as well as the other figures to be released. We have Super Saiyan Goku, Beerus as well, Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Frieza, and base form Goku. As always, the legal mumbo jumbo, and more of that on the bottom. So, I picked this up at Toys R Us today for a grand total of $20 after tax. So, let's take him out of the packaging, and let's see if he's as super as the packaging says. Alright, so here he is outside of the packaging, and I gotta say I am rather impressed with this figure. I know a lot of people had complained about the head sculpt, saying that it didn't look too realistic, but it is an anime, so I believe that it does capture the likeness dead on. As you can see, once it focuses, he does have the eyebrows sort of, I guess, shaved off the end there. The face sculpt is very nice. It is very Prince of Saiyan-esque. The paint job is pretty great as well. I wish that it would have had a little bit more detailing in the, or a little bit of blackwashing in the boot there to kind of bring out the details. It is molded in there, just not painted. The chest armor could use some blackwashing, but not as necessary, as it is more defined than the boot area is. Onto the back of the figure, exactly the same as the front, very well painted. It's not saying that much with it only being, 3 base colors. As far as articulation, we have a head joint. The head is on a ball swivel, it seems. You can get full 360. That much up. Not really any down because of the sculpt of the chin. You can get a side-to-side movement, barely. As far as shoulders go, they go out that far. In that far. A bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, that's always nice. Nothing at the wrist, however or at the cuff of the glove, however the wrist does do the majority of the articulation there. He does have the very figure arts-esque leg joint system where it can extend for added mobility and just pops back into place. He has a a double jointed knee, but it doesn't exactly work as a double jointed knee. I guess. Yeah, it's not exactly a double jointed knee as far as posability goes. I honestly would have been content with a single jointed knee at this point, because that's about as much as you get out of it. The 360 at a boot, as well as forward, back, and very minimum ankle pivot. So we'll pop those back into place. Now he does come with, of course, the Build-A-Figure Shenron piece. That's just the main body of it. As well as 2 interchangeable hands. So to take those out, you simply pop them off. It's first time, so it might be a little stiff. There you go. Now it does pop off at the peg there, as opposed to wrist joint as figure arts do. So I am rather pleased about that. However, be very careful not to snap that part off, as, well, you'll just have an armless Vegeta with no swappable hands. Same thing to put it back on. Just line the peg up. Alright. You got a very nice little key blast hand. If you will ever stay up. Now I am very happy with this figure purchase. I did get it with a 15% off coupon, but even at full retail price, I would not be disappointed with it. You can pick this up at Toys R Us. They did originally release at GameStop as an early release. However, they have been spotted elsewhere now. As well as, I believe, maybe the other wave, which includes, as I said, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Frieza, and Goku. I actually saw a little kid at work with a Frieza figure. I thought that was rather adorable. But this has been Henshin93, back again after a long hiatus. And I'm glad to be back. As always, stay tuned for more Power Rangers Super Sentai Kamen Rider, and now Dragon Ball Z action figure reviews. This has been Henshin93, signing out.